Henry 305, Henry 305, card back. Check for an odor at Pioneer Plaza, 901 North Elgin Avenue, 901 North Elgin Avenue, break.
Henry 305.
You can see Lucas Schmidt, the security, if necessary. The resident in apartment 1018 advised that there's a chemical smell coming into their apartment from apartment 1019, possibly drugs. Card back.
Adam 9, 1090.
1040 reset.
156.
Flag. Just at the general address of 901 North Elgin Avenue. Respiratory PPE is advised upon arrival. 156.
Baker 104. I'll go that way. Charlie Squad 22. Charlie 112. Copy. Thank you.
10-4.
Union 101.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're right next to that. Call it Ripley's. We'll take care of it.
10-4. As the stating for male laying on the ground bleeding. Suspect is going to be a white male, brown hair, white shirt, and took off unknown direction.
Henry 19. Did you have traffic for us?
Just 1090.
Yes, ma'am. We're 10-4. Show us 10-6.
Thank you, sir.
All over. They're being escorted by a bunch of buddies.
And the victim is going to be a white male wearing a white sweatshirt and blue jeans. He was hit in the face.
Yeah, it might have been the victim.
And I just got an update. The male was laying on the ground, or the victim was laying on the ground bleeding from his head. Oh, correction. The male was laying on the ground, got into a fight with a white male that ran off, and he's bleeding pretty bad from his head.
I'm 10-8. I'm going to stay in the area until the record gets there.
We're free.
Here, we don't have anyone here. We'll take a look for him, but it doesn't seem like we got anything going on.
10-4. Do you want me to cancel IMSA?
They can come hang out if they want. They're not busy. Take me off them somewhere.
10-4.
House, 2nd Street going, he should be behind the Dust Bowl by now. He's got a bunch of his buddies helping him walk.
Dark gray Toyota. I think it's going west on Skelly, it looks like.
Henry 134, 10 Avery.
Go ahead.
You can clear the check on well-being at Walgreens. There's nobody there. Break.
Go ahead.
I'll start to the suspicious.
Adam 135, can you add Oklahoma tag Charlie Victor Young 627 to the call?
10-4. And all units check that at South Elgin. Just be advised we're getting a call, assault in progress at Affordable Bill Bonds, 121 North Denver Avenue. 121 North Denver Avenue.
Now, for any updates.
Henry 134, I got 103 coming to me.
3, it's 2 o'clock. Stand for.
13703 East 26th Street. 13703 East 26th Street, map page 1576.
Evan Macker. Idaho 135 Navacker. Shots heard. Darlington Oaks. 4757 South Brighton Avenue. 4757 South Brighton Avenue break.
Henry 302, I'm with them.
Idaho 135 Henry 302. Caller does not want to be seen. Advised 1 minute ago they had 6 shots. They had no additional directions or information. It's 2 o'clock.
Figure 906, okay, 0200.
I'm on 3.
Good.
3208 Oklahoma Place. We're making contact with them now, and they don't want any help.
10-4. Three on 110-4.
Requesting for a minor gasoline spill, less than 5 gallons. TPD was on scene for a motorist assist. Their map page is 1576. And Mason Ladder 27, the gas spill is going to be less than a gallon. Ladder 222.
Yeah, we're 710-7.
Ladder 7202.
Adam 19714.
Ladder 1202.
Caller advised the black male was yelling at a female in the apartment, then hung up. There was no answer on call back. I'm going to assume this was probably the shots heard as well, so I'll put you on shots fired and close out the shots heard. It is 203.
Go ahead, Maine.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's interested in the sign of this.
That's affirmative. They were en route from 93rd Memorial.
Copy, thank you.
Big happy. They've been en route for about 7 minutes or so.
I'm sorry, man. I walked on you. Can you repeat?
They've been en route for about 7 minutes.
Okay, I copy. Thanks. Yep.
Here's 104.
George 104.
We'll be 10-8. We'll head to that disturbance in the George 4B.
I'm just curious, what was that tag number from that bulletin earlier? Frank Young Mary 882. 10-4. I just saw a silver and the blacktop Jeep in the garage. I was just curious. 10-4. This is showing, the way I'm reading it is actually tan over black, 2004. 10-4, thank you.
Dan, 710-4. You can take off the clock. Doesn't have truck get there.
204.
We never found our caller, but everybody moved on, and both units 10-8. Charlie 147. Can you show me 97 with the hazard?
10-4.
Henry 305, 1097.
Yes.
125.
Hi, 125, 104. You're going to see Allison, 16 years of age. Vice her mother, Christy Preston, white female, 35 years of age, is in a silver Chrysler Pacifica, Edward Clean Baker 534, Edward Clean Baker 534 price. Your caller says she's under the influence of something and is trying to drive off of the caller's little holster, and your caller advised that she also has warrants. It's 206.
Frank 321 in the backer. Frank 321 quarterback. Can I reach out for this disturbance with that opposed? 9453 East 31st Street, 9453 East 31 Street at Club Caliocho. Great.
Time lapse 20 plus unknown vehicles in the parking lot, playing loud music and doing donuts. It's 206.
629 of 2004. Last seen wearing a maroon short sleeve shirt, blue jeans with holes, possibly a jacket. Right. Her last known location was at Quick Trip in Sand Springs, and if on foot or in a vehicle, it's going to be authority of George 104.
Right. Now saying that they left and no direction of travel. Then said they were coming back. And then said something about being upset because they were robbed by someone. 207.
B.
Yes, ma'am. You don't have any idea if 835's been around about recently?
We haven't heard from him.
I copy that. I may just try to get a hold of him on the telephone. We're out of service from this run. We're headed to St. Francis to pick up a firefighter. Who wants to stay tonight? Yes, ma'am. If you happen to know, I apologize. I'm still trying to get everything together. 835 cell number. Sure. Copy that. Thank you.
Baggage claimant up, curb check, okay. 209.
Man, you can disregard that. I just left myself in station too. So.
I may copy disregard.
Thank you. We'll go back to A.
And made back to A.
Adam 3, Charlie Breaker 97.
Want to go back on the clock now?
No, I'm good. We'll be done in about 10 minutes.
10-4. Do 10.
Baker, 257.
1060 standby.
Clear.
One 2297 the complex.
2122, 10-4.
George 102, chain break.
Go ahead.
Myself and George 111 are going to go in the area of 5200 South Peoria looking for the audible alarm.
Copy in the area of 5200.
10-4.
I'll update your call.
Careful.
One 35 and Shirley 135, quarterback, suicidal subject at the house, 541 East 27th Place North, 541 East 27th Place North, break.
Quarters.
And you want to answer with the quarters?
P. Bridget Jones, it's Rashonda who's trying to commit suicide. Caller took a knife and gun away from her. Caller's outside yelling at the subject. She tried to take off on foot. We're still public service. Quarterback.
103.
Shirley 103, 213. And IMSA staging.
And 17, residential fire alarm, 7361 East Marshall Place. 7361 East Marshall Place, not page 1373.
Five East 21 Street, 213.
That's 058 443, 058 443.
Charlie 13, you can clear the shot to room right here.
10 4.
Bring 102, 101, 1090.
10-4, 10-6.
Yep.
It's 455 bit.
We have holding for 257.
Tulsa Baker, 455. Received a call of a Ford F-150 on the shoulder with her doors open. Unsure if it's occupied. 244 eastbound between Utica and Lewis.
I'll take care of it.
Was okay.
Adam 19, I'll be in route to the suicidal.
10-4. Engine 17, responding to residential fire alarm, 7361 East Marshall Place. 7361 East Marshall Place. The trip is a smoke detector. Alarm company advised there was a Jimmy Workman on site, but he could not verify the password. He said it was a false alarm, but they didn't cancel. Now page 1373.
Item 10497. Marshall.
7, Marshall Place Command.
Break.
Go ahead.
We will head to ID 394. We read the notes.
Carry through to Idaho 135, 10-4, 3737 East 30th Place. It's 217.
19, I'll be changed.
Idaho 19, 10-4.
Of diminished capacity.
Nick, Rashonda is the suicidal subject, and then Bridget is the caller who's reporting it, so it's at least them two.
Correct. I'm seeing our callers actually outside. And calling the police says that.
Suicidal subject is the one outside.
Oh. Can we figure out if she is of diminished capacity?
Yes.
Down about a APC, I believe.
Put it back in, 3-3.
Hundred 31st Street East and 119th Court North.
Never, thank you.
Hey, 78, 706, you still good? Yeah, I affirm. I had 257, 528 out here with me.
Maybe you can't show everyone down here something else, can I?
10-4.
Charlie 145, 10-8.
Charlie 145.
Can you show me around to that suicidal subject with 135?
10-4.
Second care.
296 Tulsa. I've made it all the way to Delaware, eastbound 244. Nothing on any of the shoulders.
5296, K, 455, were you clear?
Clear direct.
Block 21 East Reconciliation Way. Map page 1124.
Real one, Trace.
Four 058-444.
Adam 03, Alabama, Oklahoma, Baker King, David 480.
Load up 4243.
Yeah.
Lincoln 005-182-989. Lincoln 005-182-989. Just log.
Never. Attention to responding to an overdose at Kansas Pub, Unit Block 21 Reconciliation Way, 21 East Reconciliation Way. It's going to be a 30-year-old female intoxicated, overdosing. PD has it. EMS is responding at page 1124. 2, cardiac overdose, 21 East Reconciliation Way, 21 East Reconciliation Way, break.
Baker 122.
112.
Baker on 12-122 is going to be for a 30-year-old female who's intoxicated and outside. Hempstead Fire are responding. 221.
John, Ida John, 305.
Definitely. Ten 4-122, straight tonight.
You show me 97.
10-4.
Then we had an unknown female calling about Rico stealing the keys to her apartment and then started arguing with him on an open line. Why is they were near the elevators, refused to answer any additional questions. Professor Troy PPE is advised for the location of 222.
Halfway. 22 that.
I'm 19. I'm 97 in the area.
10-4.
Attention to reconciliation command.
Simpsons Fair Reconciliation Command.
That's my same route.
Charlie 145.
What are they up there?
Show 103, 10-4, and I guess they got the two total subjects back inside the house.
Baker 104. I'm 10-8. I'm 97 on that suicidal subject.
10-4. First Street, 324 East Number 1 Street on the patio of Vintage Wing. Map page 1124. 307 cardiac overdose, as well as a disturbance at Vintage Wine, 324 East First Street, 324 East 1 Street, right?
Baker 37, you can go ahead and show me 97.
Victor 07, 10-4. Initially, the disturbance was Bailey, the employee, advising of a black female. Past before, wearing a floral crop top, blue jeans, walked into the bar, not leaving, and she appeared to be heavily intoxicated. And then they called back to advise that she needed medical because she was nonverbal. And there's someone outside that will flag you down. Hempstead Fire responding, quarterback Baker 07.
Union 101, I'm right down the road, I'll get him.
Baker 307, Union 101, 224.
Tulsa Baker 46.
Go ahead.
Are you on the southbound off ramp to go east or west on 244?
Eastbound 244 to go south on 169.
Was clear.
Charlie 135, the address is going to be 548 East. I think it's 27 Police North.
10-4.
Baker 878, Tulsa, 60.
878, go ahead.
Southbound Sheridan, out 55th Street South, out with Oklahoma King, George Zebra, 574 will be out doing testing.
Was clear.
Baker 37, my subject's conscious, but she still wants to be checked out by answer.
10-4.
Baker 122, cancel incident.
10-4.
Item 11497.
Item 114, 10-4.
Henry 104.
Henry 104, 10-4.
Union 101, you can clear that assault in progress. Just south of David L. I just rolled by. There's nothing going on there.
10-4.
Copy, cancel, IMSA, no patients.
Thanks.
226.
Show myself in George 113. Changing location to OSU med.
10-4.
Delta Allied may pick up on Oklahoma Edward Tom Nora 414. She come back to 2009 Infinity 4-door, last 43355. He can be stored, no holds break.
Baker 70608.
Delta 1015, wrap to David L. Go ahead and send me a CR number. Last name Gonzalez, George Ocean Nora, Zebra, Adam Lincoln, Edward Zebra.
Baker 706K, 227 hours.
George 11,
Johnny 11, 10-4.
George 102, same piece.
George 102, 10-4. Henry 104, Henry 104, quarterback. Shelter in 3-minute time up in the area 2700 East Pine Street, 2700 East Pine Street, break.
Henry 104.
A complainer does not want to be seen. They heard 10 to 15 shots in the area. No further information or callers. Quarterback. Quarterback 2700. D105 10-4. Chain route 228.
Adam 103 to Adam 125.
Source should be
Baker 112, 1016.
Good.
From my location to 600 South Boston with one white female, starting mileage is 213.
229.
103 will be following me.
10-4. I don't know if I can hear you. 302 10-4. This is going to be an anonymous caller. Advisors, a black male, small afro, wearing all black clothing, has a pit bull that's trying to kick in the door to apartment 10. Break. Caller thinks that the apartment is occupied with children, and caller advised that there were shots fired at the location a few minutes ago. Unknown if this is the same subject or not. We are no longer public service. It's 229. Dispatch to Ida 19.
Go ahead.
Did you happen to read ID 479?
I am now.
Thank you. If you'll advise what we need to do with that.
I guess, just find a couple cars to drive by there when we have them available. So, check.
10-4.
Henry 305, 10-8. I'll start here, burglary in progress.
Baker 122, I'm going 10-8 on the one.
Henry 305, Baker 122, 921 North Quaker Avenue. 921 North Quaker Avenue. Possible burglary in progress. You'll see Sheila. Betty's seeing lights in the back house. Callers in the main part of the house. And she moved to the front of the house. Doesn't have eyes on the back. We're not long. No longer public service. 231.
Baker 10, I'm actually sitting here on that.
Baker 10, 10-4.
David 19.
David 19, 10 plus 231.
Henry Windsor, 225 back, shots fired. 6001 South Yale, 6001 South Yale Avenue, heading northbound, correct? Not going to see the caller, has about a minute time lapse. Was a black Porter sedan driving northbound, shooting out the window. Will be 1064 all sides, it's 232.
Henry 102, 114. The caller started southbound, saw the burst from the vehicle, and then heard the shots. Second caller had the same information. Possible suspect was shooting at a blue four-door vehicle that was in front of them, maybe?
David 19 on G.
David 19.
I was roughly in the area of about 55th and Hill and heard maybe 20 to 25 shots, but honestly it sounded like it came more from 51st and Yale.
Black female are yelling outside and walking around. They're fighting and one male keeps following the female. No further information. Heard back to Baker 104.
112 and 103, we're going 10-8, what doing?
112, 103, 233. Well, Authority, George 104. This is 233.
Edward 103, 10-8 for you.
Edward 103.
Show us some routes to the domestic on 131st.
Edward 13 in a backer. C. Howard James, 4034 South 131st East Ave, 4034 South 131 East Avenue, Brick.
Edward 112.
Edward 103 and Edward 112. Ex-girlfriend, Amy Gross, white female, date of birth 11/15/74, gray hoodie, blue jeans, running around out front refusing to leave, and possibly has a warrant. It's 234.
302, what color is our vehicle going to be again?
David 102 10-4.
David 30197.
David 301 10-4. Going to be a black four-door sedan, possibly shooting at a blue four-door vehicle.
Baker 104, 10-4.
Call 1, A parking lot, cab shack, check, okay.
235.
Baker 46, Tulsa, record low.
46, go ahead.
Wait, no. 918's making a pickup on Oklahoma.
There's not really pick up
397.
397.
Comes back to 2009
Okay,
Dodge Challenge.
bitch.
Last 46301. Restored. No. Right.
Go ahead.
I'm 215 with white male. 98 North David.
One clear, 235.
Zero 51, I'm 97 the area, your first degree.
Zebra 51, 10-4.
Two 301 going 10 area, 97 with Dave 301.
Henry 301, 10-4. Idaho 135, Henry 302, 10-4.
I'm gonna stop by Quick Trip real quick, and then I'll be there at the hospital if you wanna start getting her ready.
Idaho 303, do you want me to put you on the call?
Sure.
Thank you.
Baker 878, Tulsa.
Baker 878, go ahead.
Vehicle's been released to the passenger, which is the owner of the vehicle. I'll be en route to David L. Moss.
238 hours.
Call 126, be on the checkpoint.
Careful. First podium's okay. 2 okay. 3 okay. 4 okay.
Charlie 135, 10-8.
Charlie 35.
5-7.
Charlie 45, 10-4.
Henry 114, your tag's negative.
Adam 03, 1059, possible inhalation.
Adam 3.
Yeah, 5830, 51st Street, and the paper tag on a black Forte Kia.
Made it into that burglary from a vehicle that just occurred. Look like it'll be a report. You can take that burglary from vehicle report on me as well.
10-4, it's 240. Item 303 does. She's possibly related to our shots fired at 5800 East 51st Street. Henry 134, can I show you around to her?
10-4.
Thank you. It's possibly related to the shots fired at the black Kia Forte paper tag.
Henry 103, showing route 2.
Henry 103, 10-4.
Two's okay. Received one from 3, but it did not restore. And now it's clear as well.
Zebra 51 dispatch.
Zebra 51.
I'm not getting any answer at the apartment number that we have on the call break.
Go ahead.
Somebody here in the complex is telling me that they had issues with somebody out here being drunk and acting the fool, but he's been escorted away by some friends and has gone home.
Doing a 510-4. Dispatch copy.
Right.
296, okay?
Dispatch.
Henry 19.
Yes, ma'am. You can clear that call at the juice maker. They're pulling out of the parking lot now.
10-4.
Right, the screen's okay.
Call 1136, check one is unlocked, turned over to PSA, keys going back in the box.
243.
Last name tonight?
And 4.
Adam 103, 1090 traffic.
Henry 104 to Adam 103. Be advised, I'm stuck at a tree.
Charlie 135, I'm 97 with Adam 103. I'll hear what's going on.
Dispatch copy.
David 19, Officer John.
David 19, 10-4. 77, 27, East 21st, 918 Buds. Trip is the front motion, no one's en route. 244.
Engine 5, stand by for medical at Brightwater.
The units that are for David 19 and David 102 hit burglary just across the street on Memorial earlier at another dispensary. The description was 2 unknown males. One was wearing a blue hoodie and one was wearing a black hoodie. Both were wearing gray shirts. Could possibly be related, and I'll be around.
10-4.
Good.
Silence 110-4, 245.
Charlie 135, if we have any other backers and stuff coming, thick 22. This is just a 59.
David 102.
David 301, 10-4.
David 102. We do got a front window broken out, but It looks like it is a dispensary, but all of the doors is locked, so there's nobody in there. So those responding units can 22 and dispatch. If you have service, I try to contact the key holder.
10-4.
Adam, 3, I copy. We do have a good break, but inside.
Yeah, the front window is broken out, but there's nobody in there.
Okay, leaving route.
10-4.
Did it through on them nights, and we're going to be just off to the east of that location.
4.
Break 104-4.
Main to engine 5 responding. Engine 5 responding to seizure, 2116 South Olympia Avenue, 2116 South Olympia Avenue, apartment 184 at Brightwater. Your patient's a 16-year-old male. IMS is responding, map page 1076.
Okay, 7.
Try 112-4.
It's the only vehicle parked at the Clarion. Looks like it's part of a service. Yeah, like a catering service or something like that.
10-4.
10-8.
247.
Wall run 126. Recon course checks okay. Can you go ahead and open that, please?
10-4, 248.
Now 1097, David.
Close, clear for 248.
The door that I had to send here, that's just a door to a closet. The door to gain access to the back wall is locked. It looks like they tried to throw a brick at this little window that they have here.
Did you call one of both hotels? Check okay?
249.
Hey, Bean, someone's been working on this back door. There's part marks all over the lock.
Okay, 10-4. David 19, I'm 97.
David 19, 10-4. 510-4, it's on your call. Frank 113, Frank 113, Carterback. Burglary from vehicle in progress, Huntington Hollow, 4343 South 109th East Ave, 4343 South 109 East Avenue, break.
Frank 113, go ahead, I'm the ways off.
Frank 113 in the backer. There's several juveniles, white male, gray hoodie, an unknown male, red shorts, and a Hispanic male wearing all black, and another unknown juvenile going around the parking lot, breaking windows to vehicles and taking things out of them. Card back.
Frank 101.
Frank 113 and 101. It's 251. And Frank 113, 101, be advised there's several caution flags for that complex. 11025 East 43rd, apartment 909, 11051 East 43rd, apartment 1116, and 11047 East 43rd, apartment 1103, in case you make contact with any of those individuals.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
Victor 296 Delta 1098.
296, okay, 252.
Hold on one time.
Charlie 101, 10-4.
Dispatch to Henry 302.
Go ahead.
Do you see this suicidal subject at 2805 South Pittsburgh? Is that the call that you guys have been out on multiple times today?
10-4, at least once.
Frank 102.
Will you show me your route to Frank 113?
10-4.
He was actually at that house.
I was talking to Copes, who was talking with her, and she's getting information from a friend who states that he is at the location with the subject, but is giving her limited information.
We'll swing by. I'll try to give the call friend, or the friend a call.
10-4, and IMSA's en route, and I'm sure that they're going to stage, but I'll show you guys both en route, Henry 302 and Ida 135, 2805 South Pittsburgh Avenue. It's 253. Henry 302, do you need...
We're gonna stage and call a friend, and then we'll approach the house once we get more info.
Or do you need me to add the numbers from the previous call to this call so you can see them?
Yes, please.
One of 3, 10, 15.
Charge 103.
OSU's to the city, adult male.
For George 113, are you following?
Ma'am.
254. Dispatch to Henry 114 or 102. Is your stop going to be related to your shots fired, or can I close that shots fired out?
You can close it. We'll be 10-8 shortly.
10-4, I'll leave you on your call now and just close out the shots fired.
Bill 104, 10-8, and route to the domestic on Allegheny.
Idaho 125, 10-8, and route to Allegheny.
Idaho 104, 125, domestic in progress, the duplex 3229 South, Allegheny Avenue break. You're going to see Curtis Bailey, reference wife, Tina Bailey. She's a white female, 50 years of age, white shirt, pajama bottoms, who's turning up the house. There's no PPE advised at your location, but some in the area. It's 256.
George 104.
George 104.
It was 10-8 and en route to the Charlotte Church calls, the George 3B.
I'm south of our location. Female having a seizure out here.
10-4. Was called in 20 minutes ago with a 3-minute time lapse. 10 shots possibly from the south break. That caller does not want to be seen. We have a shots heard St. Thomas Square 18 minutes ago with a 1-minute time lapse. 1050 61st Street. Multiple gunfire from different guns around the location. Heard an engine revving up as well. It's 257.
Do 10-8 and show me en route to the Stratford as well.
Where's 1210-4? Drive the unit to start to possible suspicious activity, 7144 East 10th Street.
You're Adam, you watch for a 179 checks, okay?
Yeah, 2258.
I'll leak that one as well. They had 15 minutes, or they had 15 shots 2 minutes ago.
Oklahoma, Ida William Edward 795.
Engine 27, medical emergency and seizure. 4034 South 131st East Avenue. 4034 South 131 East Avenue. Map page 1578. Adam 303, tell types advising Ida William Edwards 795 is negative.
George 115, you should be 10-6 right on evidence.
George 115, 10-4.
Everyone 22, same traffic.
Everyone 22, 10-4. Responding to seizures at 4034 South 131st East Avenue. 4034 South 131 East Avenue. TPD's out with a female patient having a seizure. Instance responding. Map page 1578.
Yes, ma'am.
ID 476, it was put in as an assault in progress. I'm assuming it was a domestic in progress, but they've asked that we 1022. Can you advise if you want me to do that or if you want me to send an officer?
Henry 19 dispatch, you can go ahead and discontinue that call. It appears that they've already handled it.
10-4, thank you.
Bakery 10, no answer, went to voicemail 10-8.
Baker 10-4.
Baker 21, 10-4.
No, 6 BT.
0302.
Adam 125, location change.
Adam 125.
Show me route to Crisis Care Center.
10-4.
And we're not finding anything out here. We'll be 10-8.
Frank 113, 10-4.
Activity. 7315 North Pittsburgh, 7315 North Pittsburgh Avenue, break.
Go ahead.
Need to see Jeff Miller. He said there are people at his house right now and he thinks they're trying to set him up for something. He says we've gone there before for trackers that he found on his vehicle. We are still public service trying to get PPE information. 303.
Okay. To say he's not there yet.
Square.
George 104, 10-4.
No. All right. I'm almost 97, so I'll see if there's anybody there.
Adam 1.
Adam 1.
Yeah, if he's not going to the house, neither are we.
10-4, we are advising him now.
David 30197.
David 301, 10-4.
Adam 2, I guess we're going to have to go to the come and go because he's not going to go there, and we've had 2 suicidal subjects there in the last 10 days at his address. And it looks like the come and go is 951 West Rogers Boulevard.
George 102, 97 area.
Word and 6.
10-4.
One oh four. George 104.
Go ahead.
Getting any new reports of shots fired or shots heard?
Negative.
Ten 40, make sure everybody 10-8 until we can get a hold of him and advise with that.
Yeah, and forward the call to Sky too, it's in their city limits.
10-4.
Truck up. Beginning.
10-4.
One 1597.
Edward 115, 10-4.
George 103 traces.
George 103, 058, 449, 058, 449.
Ida 104, negative 1091, we're 10-8.
10-4. Ida 125 and 104, I guess. Can I show you heading to that disturbance that you're stacked on 4531 East 21st Street?
Yeah, we're heading that way.
10-4.
The 102, you can clear ID 529. I just drove by. Nothing going on out here, and she doesn't want to be seen.
4. It's 309.
Item 19 to item 135.
Switch and go.
George 104.
George 104.
We haven't seen anything, so go ahead and show me en route to the call I'm stacked on.
10-4.
Ida 125, we're 97.
Ida 125, 10-4.
George 102, you can put me on the other shot through that she came in.
George 111, send me an answer.
George 111, 10-4.
Adam 125, Adam 1197, 11997.
311. Charlie 135, Adam 103 additional. It's going to be en route for 3212 East Oklahoma Place for the boyfriend who's bleeding from the head. They're unaware of PPD is where he was, or if you guys needed to know.
10-4, I think that's... Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's related to us. I don't think it is, but... Alright, we'll keep that in mind.
10-4.
Westbound just east of 49th West Avenue. Can we get a 44 check?
Thanks, 497, go ahead.
Last name Covington, spelling Charles Ocean Victor, Ida Nora George Tom Ocean Nora. First name Taryn, spelling Tom Adam Robert Ocean Nora. Date of birth 5/30 of 84, Blackmail.
George 113, Sunday break.
George 113.
The 19, I'm sending 46 of the division.
Headed 19, 10-4.
What's your 97 in the area?
George 102, 10-4. Baker 122, Baker 122. Investigated shots discharged at Doubletree downtown, 616 West 7th Street, 616 West 7th Street. Break. Baker 122, copy. Roll 4, can you investigate shots discharged?
Baker 104.
Doubletree 616 West 7th Street. You'll see Cameron Stiff in room 917. He visited 20 minutes ago. Unknown subject on a passenger of a dark blue or black Chevy Malibu 4-door started shooting over 10 rounds at a black or gray Acura 2-door. Caller's vehicle was shot up. This happened when he was leaving Lipstick Cabaret at 4800 East 31st Street, at least 20 minutes ago, 3:15.
111 picks up.
George 111, 10-4.
George 104, 1097.
George 104, 10-4.
Wait, 1050.
I'm with it.
My location, David O'Moss with an adult male.
10-4, 317.
Charles Victor 497.
Go ahead.
Have information when you can take it.
Go ahead.
Services affirmative local 44 county in my time storm bond of $100.
Okay, confirming they do want him.
Advise it is confirmed if you bring the subject in.
Okay.
Adam 114, can you trace this call for an FI? You don't have to read it. And then can you also change my location to Crisis Care Center?
10-4, 318.
Back 103, 1015. From my location to City Jail, back 1 Charles following.
10-4, 319.
Henry 302, disposition left on J. So booking is 10-8.
Henry 302, 10-4.
George 11397.
George 113, 10-4.
Wait for 706K.
On 1090. Adam 303, David 301, 1090.
10-4, 10-8.
10-4.
George 113.
George 113.
I just heard some more gunshots. It's gonna be like around 6400 Riverside, between 64 and 63rd, so I'm going to head over there right now.
10-4, quarterback.
George 111, I heard up to him there.
Good luck, yep.
10-4.
Henry 301, 10-8, 10-6 reports.
Henry 1, 10-4.
One 24 tech.
David 124, 10-4. Henry 35, 10-4.
Switch over and go.
The ones that are on the screen right now don't have a vehicle description.
There's a black four-door sedan from the 61st and Yale Street.
10-4, I'll note that on the call.
Okay, so it wasn't a Chevy Tahoe and Mercury Marauder or Grand Marquis?
Hall 142, 1090.
Hi, 19, I'll take that Supervisor 21.
Item 19, 10-4.
Yeah, we're 115.97.
And we're 115, 10-4. In George 113, we don't have a vehicle description, but we're getting a call at 2737 East 56th Street that said they heard 6 shots and then heard a vehicle speeding away towards Lewis.
George 111, I just heard more shots around 61st and Riverside. Henry 19, I'm headed that way.
Okay.
10-4.
Charlie 135, 1059.
Charlie 135.
Call it 6000 East Admiral Place with Oklahoma Frank Paul, 625. Showing it's supposed to be on a white Ford F3D, whatever that is, on a blue Pacifica.
Henry 19, somebody swing by Johnson Park, make sure it's not fireworks.
10-4, be advised we're getting a call from 6200 Riverside Drive saying that people have been shooting off fireworks for about an hour.
Bigger 528, 497.
George 113, same traffic.
George 113, 10-4. Okay. We're getting a call now from 61st and Peoria that they're hearing gunshots there.
Charlie 101, I'm out there 135.
Baker 307, I'll shoot to me.
Baker, 307 company.
Baker 122, I'm 97 at the shots discharge at the Double Tree. You can show me his primary.
10-4. Charlie 145, Charlie 145, Carterback, suspicious activity, 2621 East Admiral Court, 2621 East Admiral Court, break.
Charlie 102, I'll head up there from Jetty.
145.
Charlie 145, 102, you'll see Trisha Gonzalez. Advice says it's a black male wearing a blue or black hat, backpack, black shorts, and, black and shorts. He's across the street looking around with a flashlight at a vacant home. It's 328. Engine 3, Engine 2, cardiac arrest, 807 South St. Louis, 807 South St. Louis Avenue, map page 1174.
Adam 428.
Adam 4329.
Carterback, David 301.
Frank 113, where's he at?
1500 South Memorial.
Coming from deep south, so.
10-4 unless I have unit closer.
Can you show me back on auto theft report, please?
George 113, 10-4. Engine 3, Engine 2 responding to a cardiac arrest. 807 South St. Louis, 807 South St. Louis Avenue. Patient's a 29-year-old female is unconscious. IMS is trying to get the caller to help her with future instructions as property has been condemned by the city of Tulsa. IMS does not have an assigned unit as of yet. Map page 1174. Of course, Sean out of Kansas is negative NCIC. Agent 3, Agent 2, correction of that, they do have a unit that is responding. It's just not showing up on the call. In East 33rd, 10807 East 33 Street, Southbreak.
Frank 101.
This revenue area?
Henry 19, 4.
Henry 102,
Henry 102, 4. You guys will see Alyssa, apartment 12, apartment 12, set of black male, tall, short hair, hat and black shirt, is knocking on the door and kicking at it. For public service, 331.
510 break.
Good.
So we need to tell with Adam 103 at Moss.
10-4. IMS has updated information that she is breathing now, still not awake, possibly having a seizure.
Engine 3 copies.
Baker 46 Tulsa, next for my AME refusal, please.
Was okay.
Going 10-8 on the west call. One of the units go back to Bill.
Madam President, Darren.
More. Frank 101, did you want to be 10-8?
10-4.
Oh, 3, 10-4. Copy, 10-0.
Was okay. You have a 28.
Place to be Charles Victor 6580 Cherokee Nation.
Was clear.
I'm going to see us in the area of 1946 East 29th Street North, 5-minute time lapse for a gray mini van with a white passenger side, brake light driving, very fast up and down the street, 334.
Tulsa Baker 257.
Go ahead.
Do you need a record?
Not at the moment.
Was okay.
Frank 113, I copy, thanks.
10-4.
Yeah, we're 115, I get traces.
Edward 115, 058 451, 058 451. Adam 303 and Edward 122, the caller advised she can't hear the noise anymore.
Edward 112, dispatch.
Edward 112.
Myself and Edward 103, we're going to be en route to OSU Medical Center following EMS, transporting R250.
It's 335.
Edward 104.
Henry 104, Victor 307. You'll see Brittany. It's going to be a red Toyota versus a Mustang. M10 fire are responding. 335.
Charlie 14597.
10-4. On C. Wanda, apartment B. Baker. Reference apartment S. Frank being loud. It's 335.
Edward 123, I'm 97. There's nobody out here right now. I'm back in 22.
Charlie 112.
103.
Charlie 103, 112, you'll see IMSA. It's a 22-year-old male who's being accused of stealing a wallet at the house. He then punched the wall and injured his hands and is supposed to wait outside. The residents of the location are the subject's brother and his wife. 336.
Copy tonight.
10-4.
Adam 4, 1059.
Adam 4.
6100 South Lewis with a black Chevy Tahoe, paper tag.
336.
$142, Paul 1, 10-8, back in trouble.
337.
Adam 303, David 301. 337. Engine 16, engine 17, are you responding?
Engine 16, engine 17, motor vehicle accident, 4701 East Highway 11 westbound. 4701 East Highway 11 westbound. Vision of a 35-year-old female. It's a 2-car NVA. TBD's en route. Dance is responding. That page is 1271.
That's your Frank 104.
Good.
We've got a 21 holding for you. I'll send it to your screen. Okay. George 10224.
Engine 13, respond not emergent for lift assist. 113 North 33rd West Avenue. 113 North 33 West Avenue. Map page 974.
Ending mileage 146014, 146014.
0339.
41-year-old black male, black clothing. He's arguing with the caller. She's worried it'll escalate and get physical. No weapons. It's 339.
East, westbound Highway 11.
10-4.
Very good fish. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's correct. My geography's good.
10-4.
3, respond non emergent for lift assist. 113 North 33rd West Avenue. 113 North 33 West Avenue. It's a 77-year-old male in bed. He needs help to the wheelchair. Says he almost fell out of the bed. The door's unlocked, and this is our third visit tonight. Map page is 974.
Charlie 145, you shows about that end there.
10-4. Item 344.
Yes, we're going to be about 2400 Highway 44, eastbound with Oklahoma tag, George, Union, William, 594. I'll be alright.
$341.
122, Detroit out Missouri tag, 6 Henry Charlie, X-ray 11.
10-4. Item 344, Shell Types advising George Union William. 594 is negative NCIC.
David 3197.
031, 10-4.
Item 7, I'll be out with item 4. Item 7, 342.
Each one's highway level.
Angela 7 on scene, Highway 11 command.
Air 123 on 10-8 and 97 on the domestic Stonecrest.
Edward 123, 10-4.
David 19, 10-8.
David 19, 10-4.
George 113, can I get the traces, please?
George 113, 058 452, 058 452.
Frank 101 to 97.
Frank 101, 10-4. Henry 19.
Yes, ma'am. Myself and Henry 102 are going to go check out Turkey Mountain. That's where it sounds like the firearm is.
10-4.
George 111 rifle.
George 111, 10-4.
Victor 51, 10-7.
Victor 51, 10-4.
Baker 122 trace.
Baker 122, 058 453. 058 453.
Was okay.
Henry 104, 10.
George 113 and 178.
George 102.
George 102, George 113, you're going to see Brianna in apartment C. Charlie, advised someone's banging on her window. Another caller, Kara, advised a black male last seen wearing a black shirt, a white tank top, was banging on her neighbor's window. It's 348.
Show me on a 78.
Just for Adam 114, Adam 114, Carterback, domestic in progress, 1381 East 36th Street North, 5381 East 36th Street North, break.
Adam 114.
You'll see Monique, it's her brother, Dorian, a black male in his 30s, wearing no shirt, blue jeans. He's going crazy and refusing to leave. Quarterback. Quarterback 1381 East 36th Street North. Steve, one can you straight that way? Can anyone start that way?
Day 15. 10-4.
10-4, 349.
Six to nine.
Flyer 24, respond on emergent for lift assist, 2748 East 29th Street North, 2748 East 29th Street North, map page 1221.
$321.97.
Starting 321, 10-4.
Go
ahead.
Front page of my AD.
Who's it?
Six.
Adam 114, 97 the area.
Ten four.
302 in a backer, Henry 302 car to back. Trouble unknown at 1100 South Yale Avenue, 1100 South Yale Avenue break.
Ida 135, I'm with them.
Henry 302, Ida 135. This was called in by a passerby, advised a black male wearing a white shirt and blue jeans was standing in the middle of the road yelling, "Call 911 police." It's 353.
Jeff will restart.
3.
Baker system, we had Oklahoma Charlie Young, Edward 132 this call.
Just
George 10297, no conflict.
George 102, 10-4.
For both units tonight.
Adam 407 355. Engine 21, standby for residential alarm. 4200 East 26th Place. Engine 21, residential fire alarm. 4209 East 26th Place. 4209 East 26th Place, map page 1276.
Edward 123 Trace.
Edward 123, 058 454 058 454.
Baker 46 North.
Go ahead.
Tax remind me, please.
Well, it's okay. We'll send it again. Tulsa Baker 46 1021.
I'm still looking for it.
There, 010, please, out here.
Did you find it?
Nope.
Me en route to David L. from Dalton Mail, 1015 with 88.
Plus clear 357.
Residential alarm, 4209 East 26th Place. 4209 East 26th Place. The trip was a smoke detector unknown location. There was no property rep to respond. Map page 1276.
71 apartments on Elwood for a police complaint. We'll be going to apartment 24302, and George 111's with me.
10-4.
Latitude 4, be 29th Street, North Command.
Latitude 4 on scene, 29th Street, North Command.
Engine 7 May.
Go ahead.
Well, we had several TPD units when we got here on scene. I assume they started a record, but I'm not sure. So can you double check if they haven't? We need one for one sedan.
Make copy. I'm not seeing a note on the call. We'll get Allied started.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Make copy.
Latitude 4 May.
Latitude 4, go ahead.
Still in contact with this caller. I saw the note said she was going to call to the door to unlock it. The door's not unlocked yet. I don't know if I need to force or what.
Let me see if I can get her back on the line. Step by.
Lot 34 to George 102.
Switch over.
Major Latitude 4, she's not answering the phone. She probably left it in the bedroom, but she should be crawling to the door.
I copy that. Thank you. I'll see if I can make contact with her.
Make copy.
Baker 257, Tulsa 9780.
401.
One 35 shows out with our subject. He's wearing a white shirt, jeans. We're in the intersection of 11th and Yale.
10-4.
Frank 318 today.
Frank 318, 10-4.
Frank 102 is in traffic.
Frank 102, 10-4.
Four 97 Tulsa.
Break 497, go ahead.
1015, route to David L. The vehicle has been released to the passenger.
403 hours. Break 497, yes, starting mileage.
Starting miles 82600.
403 hours.
George 102, unable to locate, will be tonight.
George 102, 10-4.
Frank 321 Traces.
Three two one 058-455 058-455. David 124. David 124, cardiac suicidal subject. 1250 South 7030 Avenue, 1250 South 73 Avenue break.
Day 124. Right, 124.
David 124 and Frank 104. Caller is Connor James. He's 9 years old. Weapons, a knife. His dad, Richard, Indian male, is looking for a knife, but he wants to kill everyone in the house. Break. The dad is assaulting mom and hitting her with a computer. In the past, the father had a gun and had shot it in the house. He doesn't think the gun is there anymore, and so we'll be staging. It's 405.
I'll cover that, thanks.
Ida 344. Drive traffic with me.
Negative, unless you wanted to go to the suicidal too.
Negative 10 8.
10-4.
Henry 301, I'll come off report back, David 124, Frank Squawk and 22.
Henry 301, 10-4, Frank 104, stay tonight. And we are public service with this child.
David 341, 107.
David 341, 10-4.
Edward 123, 10 8, 10 6 report.
Edward 123, 10-4. You're gonna be.
Adam 303 Traces.
Adam 303, 058-456, 058-456.
Baker 497 Tulsa 1097 Great Granny.
Go ahead.
82603.
Was clear for 8 hours.
It's you. Solutions ended.
George 113, 10-6 on a report.
George 113, 10-4.
I'm 19, route 114.
10-4.
Henry 102, 1059.
Henry 102.
1400 South 68th with a red SUV paper tag. Henry 114.
Henry 102, Henry 114, it's 410.
Angel 7 to main on B. Did you show us includers when we got this run?
Yeah, that's affirmative. I guess there was a computer issue when you were dropped.
Okay, yeah, because we did not get a drop. I was awake and heard it, and we started a route, but we've never seen Angel 16, so I doubt they even know that they were on call.
Okay, I copy that.
Okay, thank you.
Henry 122 to George 102.
Switch over.
Henry 302, 1015.
Henry 302.
Myself and Ida 135 will be en route to City Jail with one adult male.
It's 413.
Henry 19, 10-8.
Henry 19, 10-4.
60. Clear. I'll be out of my vehicle at 244 eastbound in Delaware. Phone gets. Let us clear.
Ten four.
Adam 125 to Henry 104.
Baker 307, switch and go.
Henry 103 Carterback. Disturbance with a gun at Urban Oaks, 2015 East 51st Place, 2015 East 51 Place, break.
Henry 134.
Henry 103, Henry 134, you're going to see Shakia in apartment D. David advised a black male, last seen wearing a black shirt, black pants, has blood on his shoes and clothes. He's carrying a gun, telling people to call the police, break. He is at the caller's door yelling. His shoes are white and black with blood on them. Dominique Harvard is his name, and he's yelling that that's his name. It's 415.
George 102, can you show me a route for that, please?
George 102, 10-4.
To the units going to that call, Urban Oaks is called Canyon Creek.
Tulsa unit area, I-44 westbound, just east of the 244 west split. I have a report of a male subject that is walking in the center of the road westbound in a broadcast for 16 hours.
Baker 703 Tulsa. Could you see if TVD could assist us on that?
Affirmative.
Fire semi for business fire alarm. 1700 South Baltimore.
All units in route to the disturbance with a gun. Be advised, subject is walking downstairs now.
I-19, show me a route to that as well.
Baltimore. 1741 South Baltimore Avenue, the Baltimore Apartments, map page 1125.
And units en route to that.
the apartment is on the southwest corner of the apartment complex.
Units en route to the disturbance with a weapon. Be advised, the subject opened all of the mailboxes earlier, and he left a sharp knife laying next to caller's door.
Item 125, show me an route to that.
Item 125, 10-4.
I don't want to form today at all. I do that as well.
Item 104, 10-4.
Henry 102 for today. We're going to head to Urban Oaks.
Henry 102, 10-4.
Henry 114, same traffic.
10-4.
115, 15, front page 1125.
I'll be 10-8 back in city limits. 10-4-0-4-20.
Okay.
What's your any miles back?
10-4.
Henry 19, what's the last update on the 20 of the subject?
He was last seen heading towards the back of the complex.
Vader 51, can you read that last comment on the call to the officers, please?
10-4, the caller advised the subject was yelling, Brianna, Brianna, let me in, when he was at the caller's door.
$25.97.
25, 10-4.
Henry 1997 complex.
Henry 19, 10-4.
102, 114,
10-4.
Item 125, can you start and store our location one time?
Item 125, 10-4.
One twenty-five, 10-8.
Good.
Show me right to Henry 104.
10.
So, item 19, we have located our suspect, correct?
One 42, car 197, checkpoint.
10-4.
Henry 19, we're at building 2007.
10-4.
Henry 02, both units 97.
10-4. Eleven and backer, George 111 Cardivac. Check subject 3401 westbound, West I-44, and 3401 westbound, West I-44 break.
George 106, on site.
George 111, George 103, this was called in by OHP advised. They have reports of a male carrying a knapsack walking in the middle of the highway. All the troopers are busy. It's 425.
Item 125. Can I have one of you guys come over here? I found where he cut himself in or whatever up here. Just right around the corner to the north.
Item 104, 97.
Item 104, 10-4.
Can I get a traces?
4058458
Item 1997.
Item 19, 10-4.
Item 125. Somebody called her, said that she didn't see a gun on her hip. She was at her door.
Victor 427 Tulsa.
Two facts over my Andy.
Close okay.
Henry 301, switch.
Had all units out on the disturbances again. Be advised, we did have a call from a Brianna at Urban Oaks earlier. She gave that address, but she was in apartment C Charlie and was advising someone was banging on her window.
Zero 03 1015.
Adam 303.
David 31 will be transporting adult male. David Omoth, and I will be following.
David 301 and Adam 303. It's 430.
Very familiar till something. Figure 455 Tulsa.
Figure 878, okay? Break. 455, go ahead.
1061, do you have any calls holding?
Nothing holding. 431 hours.
Okay. Adam 103 tonight.
Adam 103. 10-4.
Henry 05 tonight.
Henry 05. 10-4. Engine 28, semi for medical, 6300 East 78th Place. Engine 28, medical emergency chest pain, 6307 East 78th Place, 6307 East 78th Place, and at page 1331.
Edward 115 going tonight. I'll take it.
Edward 115, Frank 318. This was transferred to us by Tulsa County. She gave them this address and disconnected, and we're getting busy on callback. The phone number matches the address. It's 433.
Engine 28, and then show you responding to chest pain 6307 East 78th Place, 6307 East 78th Place. That patient's a 93-year-old male having some chest pain. IMSA's responding, message 1331. Avenue break.
Charlie 112, 197 in the area of that.
Charlie 102. Charlie 102, 112, you'll see Sarah Irene and the unknown subject is in the backyard. And 434.
Out of 114, show me 10-6 on reports.
10-4.
Over 11597.
Edward 115, 10-4.
George 111, 10-4.
Baker 486, call something in from Joe.
46, okay?
Seven quarters.
Engine 1 7 quarters.
Over 115. My back can go today. It's just going to be a report call. It's going to be another burglary from vehicle.
I copy around scene 76, command.
For Edward 115, can you go ahead and attach the traces?
10-4, 058 459 058 459.
Charlie 10297.
10-4.
George 103, George 111, 10-4.
Out 7, 1059.
Adam 7.
2400 East 71st Street South with blue Kia paper tag.
438.
Charlie 112, we can only 10-8 off this.
10-4.
One oh four, 10-8 break.
Go in.
Can you show me out at 300 North Santa Fe for watch orders?
10-4.
Adam 7 tonight.
Adam 7-4-43.
David 18 10 7.
David 18-4-43.
Frank 101.
Frank 318-101. See Philip employee. Black male 5'6", 250. Bald, dark shirt, dark pants, red shoes is refusing to leave. It's 443.
So 3 David 319 70 11.
Adam 33 and David 301. It's 444.
Frank 321, 10-8 break.
Frank 321.
MVD on reports.
10-4. David 124, Henry 301. Is M6 clear to enter or can be 22?
Negative 1022, sorry.
10-4, thank you.
Henry 114, 1015.
Henry 114.
My location is GL Moss, adult male, and Henry 134 is following.
It's 446. '18, Frank 101, you can 1022, subject left.
Yeah.
Caller called back, subject left, you guys can 1022, I'll show you tonight. George 103 in a backer, George 103 card back. Suspicious activity at Pepper Tree Apartments, 7703 South Yale Avenue, 7703 South Yale Avenue break.
George 103.
George 103 in a backer, caller does not want to be seen, advised he could hear yelling, fighting, and dogs barking. Do I have a card back?
George 111.
George 103, George 111, it's 451.
Henry 134 traces.
Henry 134, 058 460, 058 460.
Charlie 102, 1059. Just south of 2600 North Darlington. You're out with a silver Honda Ridgeline with a paper tag.
Charlie 103.
Charlie 102 and 103, it's 453.
Baker 257, Tulsa, East for Miami.
One South Garnet Road, break.
Frank 101, I'm with
Frank 15, Frank 101. Well, I just got the call back in. 30 seconds later, they called back to 22. You want me to show you 10-8?
Ten four.
10-4.
Charlie 1397.
10-4. 1020, stand by for a medical at the Amazon building. Attention 20, medical emergency, unconscious, 13510 East 59th Street, 13510 East 59th Street at Amazon at page 1579.
Henry 114, 134.97.
114, 10 more.
Frank 318, show me 10-6 AMBD.
Frank 318, 10-4. Agent 20, responding to an unconscious person at Amazon, 13510 East 59th Street, 13510 East 59th Street. A 38-year-old female is unresponsive at the front entrance of the building. And is responding map page 1579.
Is all female, getting mileage is 9033.
10-4 is 112 with you.
10-4.
10-4 is 459. Frank 101, Frank 101, part of back. Shots heard 265 South 104th East Avenue, 265 South 104 East Avenue, break.
Frank 102.
051, show me 10-8, please.
051, 10-4.
Henry 301, going 10-8. I can head to that one. What's 22?
George 10397.
Henry 1310-8.
Henry 103, 10-4.
Engine 20's on scene, 59th Street Command.
Engine 20, 59th Street, come in.
George 102, 10-8.
George 102, 10-4. Henry 103 in a backer, Henry 103 car to back, suspicious activity, 5146 South Atlanta Avenue, 5146 South Atlanta Avenue, break.
Henry 13.
Henry 103, Henry 102, you're going to see Jennifer James, advised. A black male wearing a white shirt is walking around this location with a flashlight. The resident's out of town currently. It's 504.
George 113, 10-8.
George 113, 10-4.
We're 10397, hitting mileage 034.
Edward 103, it's 505.
Henry 1397 area.
Henry 103, 10-4.
One 3